Alright guys, I appreciate y'all coming out and working on short game today. I guess just to close, we'll go over what we worked on today, just make sure we're able to practice in the future and make sure we keep doing things we learned today. So Leland, with pitching, what were some of the keys we talked about?
I needed to work on my setup a little bit, place the ball a little bit farther towards the middle of my stance.
And get your hands more neutral.
Yes.
So more towards your center line and not so far forward. And that carries over to the bunker, right?
Yeah.
You remember the setup?
Yeah, the setup, I need to have it a little bit more forward in my stance, but my club face not quite as open, my body more open.
Correct. And putting, what do we work on?
Putting, I needed to kind of neutralize my forward press and put the ball towards the middle of my stance so that my putter is kind of lined up with my sternum.
And the T-drill, right?
The T-drill, I got to aim T consistently
at your belly button. Perfect. Alright, Riley? What do we work on with pitching?
Around the greens, sometimes you really have to be good with your club position.
Trajectory.
Yeah, like
And
8 iron or 10.
So that towel drill that was difficult for everybody actually turned out to be educational because it showed the trajectories from the same spot. Okay, bunker?
Put the ball farther back in your stance so you can hit the ball at the same spot every time.
So you have a tendency to kind of get it a little too far forward and you're kind of hitting it on the up instead of throwing it out the same. A little putting?
Have the ball in the back of your
right
in the middle, your sternum, and you hold it over and
you got the check.
Yeah.
Alright, Cole?
Pitching, we worked in the thick rough, and I had to take my swing more in a straight line.
We have cycle wide, right?
Yes.
And learn how the slope affects the start line of the ball and how you can use that to your advantage. Right?
Yeah.
And what was the thing I told you with your hands?
Well, to keep club back through more, kind of like punching.
Kind of like punching, yeah. And bunkering?
I needed to hinge my legs more, get more bounce and angle to the target.
Knees toward the target, and that's going to help you out with the problem where you had distance control.
Yeah.
You're going to be more stable and able to pick different clubs for different distances. And putting?
My lining the ball up to my stance. Before I had it a little
up there?
Yeah, too high up. But you put the club down.
Hold it on chest, yep.
Like this. Just line the ball up in the middle.
And that's just to kind of take the variable of your hands controlling the face out. You don't want to have to slow down or speed up based on where your face is at to get put so line. Carson? What did we work on with pitching today?
Pitching, we worked on side hill flies within thicker rough. Told me to keep my hands a little bit more forward.
A little bit more neutral and kind of use the slope, kind of like we did with Cole.
Use the slope as your gut, like how to hit the ball, how to where you directionally you should.
So you don't want to hit into the bank. You want to hit with the bank. So kind of level one out before you get there, kind of like an airplane.
Yes.
Landing. Bunkers.
Bunkers. I worked on like.
Bunkers were fun.
Yeah, they were fun. So I work on throwing my club through a little bit more, getting a little bit more under the ball, and like watch where my splash is.
Yeah. Perfect. Putting.
Putting, I need to work on keeping my head, giving it a little bit more time before I hit after I hit my shot.
Perfect, guys. Well, thanks for coming out again. I will see y'all tomorrow for our full swing. Nice to meet all you. And yeah, so contact me if you have any questions. I'll send you the drills we worked on today in an email. If you're looking for that. And yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank you.
Worked on full swing. We went over the basics. We went over individual faults and fixes with irons and drivers. Just a quick recap on everything we worked on with each of y'all, what you're comfortable with, and if you have any questions. Guys, that was great. You got any questions? All right. Well, I'll send y'all practice stuff and let me know if you need help. Great. All right. Thank you.